The Agent has been a long-standing staple of Rome's line. On paper, it's an out-and-out freestyle board, but for riders who like a mellower flexing, super balanced snowboard to take to the whole mountain and hunt out every feature, this one ticks all the boxes. It sits alongside some of Rome's most dedicated park sticks, and that's mainly down to its shape and profile. As with any board that prioritizes freestyle performance, riding switch is high up on its list, and the Agent is therefore built around a true twin construction. The shape, camber and flex are completely symmetrical between the nose and tail. So whether you're spinning in the air, riding in or out of a feature in switch, or just raising your flatland game, it'll feel totally balanced whichever way you point it. The camber profile is also primed to take on both bigger park features as well as slower close contact jibbing with equal capability. Rome's Fusion camber utilises a positive camber running through the centre of the board, with smaller pockets of rocker sections out by the contact points. It's often touted as the profile that gives you the best of both worlds, so power, pop and precision for riding faster, ollieing higher and taking confidence into bigger features, with the added bonus of increased forgiveness out at the ends of the board. This also makes for a great all-mountain profile, giving you the ability to set an edge and rail a carve through the mid-body camber, while helping to eliminate any twitchiness in the nose of the board when you're going into a turn, especially in chopped up, cruddy or slushy conditions. But that also provides you with a little bit of extra lift and powder by pushing the tip up rather than diving down into the snow. Now that's not to say it's a powder board, far from it in fact, but the Agent would make a really strong contender as someone's go-to everyday option if they tend to opt for a more mellow flex and a playful feel underfoot. This one's got a flex rating right down the middle at a 5 out of 10. That's because it's built around biax fiberglass layers. Now, these laminates sandwich the poplar wood core to give you a really predictable and torsionally quite forgiving flex without missing out on too much of the board's snap and pop that runs through its length. In between your feet, the Agent is actually really quite soft, and this makes it great for riding at slower speeds, especially if you're setting up for a feature in the park. But it's a different story out towards the ends of the board where you'll find quite a bit of firepower tucked under the hood. So starting at the insert packs and running out towards the nose and tail, Rome had wrapped bamboo hot rods in a carbon housing. These don't have quite the same snap as the pure carbon rods found in some of their stiffer models, but instead the bamboo adds more of a playful, lively feel if you're buttering or pressing over the ends. But then by encasing them in that carbon housing, it not only helps to absorb some of the vibrations that might run through the board at higher speeds, they also offer an additional kick to get you airborne and set up for a solid, stable landing. Finishing off the construction is Rome's second tier sintered base. Now it's not quite base meltingly fast, but it's certainly rapid enough to keep you clearing the knuckles, bombing the home runs and being the first one back on the chair for the next lap. So who's this one for? Well, in all honesty, the Agent really does have mass appeal. Of course, there are far more freeride dedicated sticks and stiffer, more performance park focused boards available on the market, not least of all in Rome's own lineup. But the Agent works both as a board for rookies or intermediates to fast track their all-mountain freestyle skills, and for more advanced riders looking for something they can really bend and tweak and put a little more expression and style back into their riding. But what else would you expect from the Agent? It's one of the reasons it's become one of our longest standing favourite snowboards. A smooth operator, a master of disguise, and able to blend into any crowd on the mountain. Thanks for watching this review of the Rome Agent snowboard. If you have any questions about this one, then stick them down below in the comments and I'll make sure I get back to you. And in the meantime, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to our channel where we will be bringing you a whole bunch of snowboard product video reviews throughout the winter. Thanks again and see you in the next video.